Hello everyone. I'm trying out something new to make videos today because I don't normally make videos like this, but I got some Halloween stuff. First of all, I did exchange the Frankenstein. They actually did accept it back even without the receipt. If I was just returning it, I don't think they would. But this one works perfectly. There was one left there and the mouth was already breaking, so. And I just got back from Spirit Halloween, as you can see. So, yeah, there's the new Frankenstein. It works. But also, I have the skeleton back there. And the pumpkin. And I know if you I'm gonna turn that dropping spider off. It's so loud. God. Anyways. And if you guys have been paying attention to my comments, it was actually a recent video. I've been saying something I was gonna buy. They were both still there. That's all it does. But I'm gonna try to fix it. Yeah, I don't know if it has a wire off or if it's burnt out, but if it's burnt out, I'm gonna put a different light in it, a different color light. It needs a new speaker. It would be great for a speaker mod if I had big speakers. I used to. I don't know what happened to them. I think I gave them to my dad and they're gone now, but I don't know. And it needs to have a wire fixed. And then this one, it doesn't move. So that one has wire off. This one, the wire is going to probably be the hardest thing to fix because the wire is most likely pulled off up here. Now, you guys are probably confused. You're probably thinking, I thought you hated the Grave Ravers. I never said I hated them. I just don't like the way that they changed the movements. I liked it before. I liked how they originally danced. You know, the 2008 ones, all the way up until 2011. That's what I didn't like. And here's the thing. They doubled the cost of them. The Fireball skeleton, oh, by the way, I went to the other Walmart today. I didn't even bother filming. They didn't have anything. They didn't have any Groove and Ghoulies. They didn't have the dropping head or the crawling eyeball. Just nothing. I don't know why. Maybe those were last year's. Not the Groove and Ghoulies. I know those are this year's. But the dropping head might have been last year's. That's probably why I'm not seeing them at either of the two. But, Fireball skeleton is $20. The old one, and get this, it doesn't have lights in the eyes and it has one motor. The old ones had, you know, Livin' La Vida Loca, the orange one, they had lights in their eyes and two motors and they were $10. You see why I don't want to spend money on these new ones? They're double the cost. The head is even hollow on the new skeletons. The other ones weren't. They were actually solid. So, that's what, I mean, if these were original price and these were working, I probably wouldn't have bought them. I'm not saying I'm going to go out and buy every broken item. No. It's just, these are from 2013. It's kind of interesting seeing the remains of 2013. You know, and the fact that they're broken, you know where they're going to end up, right? The garbage. The lady at the desk, when I showed her this, she's like, oh, the batteries are just dead. I'm like, I've had this stuff since I was 3. It's not dead, but she put it aside because she thought I didn't want it, but it's like, well, I still want that one. Because I'm going to fix them anyways, but that'll be later. I'll also be making reviews of these on Jimmy Master Animatronics. I'll do a video before, maybe while I'm fixing them, and after, so you can compare what they're like. And this was the last one. I think the batteries are dead. I hope they are. But yeah, oh, also these are $9.50. These ones were $20 too, original price. I wouldn't have spent that money on them. I would buy the Fireball skeleton, but not for $20. I want to buy it for $5 or $10. I don't want to spend more than $10 on it since it's so limited. They're too quiet. They need to be louder. That's where the speaker mod would come in. I'm gonna pause the video and put new batteries to see if it actually does work. Because look, I actually got it for $10. Because it's so old that they just wanted to get rid of it. And again, I don't hate the Groove and Ghoulies, Grave Ravers, whatever you want to call them. I don't hate them, okay? So, just to make that clear, I just wish they would kind of do something new with it. I wish they would bring the old animation back. Because I mean, me and the Jimmy fan aren't a big fan of the newer stuff. We're always going to be more of a fan of the older stuff because it always did more. And it was cheaper. Even the dropping heads, I wanted to get it to compare it to the old versions. But can't do that because I just can't find it. It's not there. Also, you might be wondering if I went to Big Lots. I did go to Big Lots today, and you're probably wondering, why didn't I get the witch head? They didn't have them at all. Not at ours. I don't know if they were sold out. I didn't see a spot, but I don't know. The witch was my least favorite anyways. I mean, these are the coolest ones. I watched the video of it. The sayings weren't too great, I mean, so I think it's fine. But there's going to be a Santa and a snowman coming out for Christmas, so they're made by a company called Occasions, and I already saw the video, so. Here. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Doesn't work, so that's gonna need to be fixed. Darn. Probably has another wire off or something looks jammed. That's weird. Well, I'll have to worry about that later. And then, of course, I mean, I'm sure you guys expected this. These guys. Now, these guys, I thought they were going to be sound activated. They're not sound activated. They only have a button. That's it. Now this one is kind of going to be familiar. I have an older version of this. This one was from Party America. And it's extremely loud. I'll hardly ever be able to use this thing. Still not familiar yet? Let me show you. Now do you remember? I know a lot of people don't remember these, I don't think. But I don't know where this one was sold. It was at Rapid City, so I don't know where the store was. Just as loud. I can already tell you the old one's better. This one falls over. I hope it's not broken though. But they had plenty more. If I have to exchange it, they have plenty more. So the last thing are the wobblers. I did get some wobblers. This one is probably the most random thing you will ever see from Jimmy this year. This Hot Rod Frankenstein. This is at Menards. It looks ordinary right now. Listen to the song. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. I don't think, even if it's the car playing the music, I still don't think that's the kind of music he'd be listening to. So, I don't know, that's kind of more of the reason I got it. That's another thing. I wish they had the Witch one of these, because I actually do like that song on the Witch, but it's weird for the Frankenstein to do that. Anyways, here's the Wobbler's ghost. There was also a Hot Rod pumpkin and a witch. I just didn't like the sign on the pumpkin, but I mean, I'm not done. I mean, I'm gonna get more after Halloween sales, but these ones were only $6. This one, the witch Hot Rod, saying the same song. They walk fast. Okay, now no one is a big fan of the song. I'm not a big fan of the song that this thing has. This thing's Fireball. I mean, isn't that obvious? I mean, everyone can predict that happening now. But the only reason I got it is because it's the coolest looking one. This one was at Walmart. This one's $9.97. More expensive than the other ones. I'm a fireball. It doesn't really make sense to have that song. But again, that one is more for the looks. And then there's the werewolf. And then the Frankenstein. I did not get the witch one. I didn't get the bat one of this or the skull. I mean, these are the only 3 I got from Menards, but the bat had the same sound as the Hot Rod pumpkin, and the skeleton had the same sound as this. I didn't get the DJ skeleton because it was $25. That was a bit too expensive for that, so I'm waiting on that one. There was also that duet where the Boogeyman Reapers. I didn't look at the price because it didn't come to my mind till after I left the store. If I was still there, I would have looked and probably bought it. If it was under... You guys are probably wondering why maybe I'm buying small stuff and not big spirit stuff. There's a lot of reasons. 1, they're cheaper. 2, they're easier to store away. 3, if they break, they can be easier to fix, depending. And bigger props are, yeah. I mean, I'm still a big fan of the big ones. I still plan to get some big ones, but I'm trying to wait. Even if the store sells completely out, I can still order, as long as the Spirit Halloween store is still open, I can order and use my employee discount, I believe, and get free shipping if I order it at the store. If you order it at home, you don't get free shipping, always, so that's kind of cool. But that's only until the store closes, so. But I have time. I still have time, so.
From my laboratory in the Castle East, the monsters it
Yeah, this phone isn't supported very well. There's one more thing. And again, most of this stuff only was like, most of it is only $15 to $25. That's not bad. I mean, Spirits tabletops are $40. That's kind of expensive. That's what I like about these other stores is their small stuff doesn't seem to go past $25. And here's the last one.
Open the door. Let me in.
And that was the last one. So, yeah, that's everything that I got today. I mean, more coming, but I'm gonna get some stuff when it's on sale. So yeah. I would have had more if Walmart would have had the crying eyeball and the dropping head. I was gonna buy them, but you didn't have them, Walmart, so I couldn't buy them. So, anyways, that's it for now. See you later.